I hope you've prepared the next 200-some hours of your life. I have been desperately hoping to jump back into this, but have not cleared the runway, as 'twere. In terms of my schedule, if I don't do it now, it'll never happen, so let's do it now. This is one of my absolute favorite series, as I'm sure many would agree. Let us dive right in. I'm legally reading every word of this, yes. Even though it might appear that I'm scrolling by quite quickly. I trust you. I trust you, BioWare. I'm sure it's gonna come back to haunt me. It's gonna be fine. Alright. Mass Effect. We have 3 delicious adventures to dive into. Let me just... I'm not seeing the audio options immediately. We'll check again when we dive in. That's fine. Begin. Mass Effect. Welcome. If you have never taken this journey, and how dare you, strap in. This is gonna be fun. Into a brand new start menu, alright. I accept. Start a new career. That's me.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Access.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, thank you. Alright. New cables? Why are you falling down like a rusty old mine shaft upon my head? Let's do new ID. I believe we need to have the last name of Shepard. That will be important going forward. But...
Please log in to access your
pick any
profile.
name we want. And because of my deep and enduring love for certain Star Trek captains, is it Catherine? I always forget. Despite my deep and enduring love, I've got to double check. I can't misfire the homage. Let me ensure I have the proper spelling. Do pardon. Catherine, that's right. Good. Not with the E, though. Get out of here. Catherine Shepard. Alright. Go. I accept. Try to race through a bit of character creation real quick.
Warning. Data corruption
Apologize, it's not the
detected.
most
Please
thrilling
reconstruct
gameplay.
profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright. So, Spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. This caused you to become quite bitter. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor. Perhaps a small border colony in the Attican Traverse, the Attican-Jackson Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. Aww. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So you can have like a, turbulent but relatively happy childhood, or all of your family and friends have died. Earthborn, you were an orphan. Raised on the streets, I'm sorry, orphans, of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So orphan, but perhaps not quite so traumatic as colonist, or relatively normal childhood in space. It's relatively normal as a childhood in space can be. I'm tempted by Earthborn, purely due to the petty crime and underworld gangs. Yeah.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile, sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong, and all of the orphans died. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses, not to mention calf cramps, that would have broken most people. You survived while all of those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale, shaken, shivery. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism and blah 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 have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. That's a little look at me, I'm a war hero. Not that there's anything wrong with being a war hero, thank you, but I don't. Throughout your military career, ruthless. My apologies. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Little edge of danger to that one. I'm intrigued. Do pardon me. I have to wake up for this much reading. It spilled on my thumb, and now my thumb is too awake. So sole survivor, again, deep trauma, calf cramps, oof, or ruthless, a bit dangerous, a little bit fun. Let's go.
Confirm military specialization.
Alright, so this will be like your combat class going forward, I believe. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight, improved health, specialization in all weapons types, ability to wear medium armor, and can train to get the good heavy stuff, that heavy butt stuff. Armor, I mean. Engineer, tech specialist, holographic omni tool, just there. Decrypt security systems, repair, modify, disrupt enemy weapons and shields, heal their squad. Support class. Engineers can only wear light armor as they are sleek and stylish. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. You can only wear light armor and specialize in pistols. Tempting. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Yes, that's me. I love long range. Infiltrators are trained to use omni tools, decryption, offensive abilities rather than healing, specialize in pistols or sniper rifles, and wear medium armor. That sounds about right. Sentinel? Sort of an engineer-adept combo class, it seems. No way, Mass Effect! Hell yeah, Mass Effect. It's finally time. I was hemming and hawing with myself over what to play, and I was like, this is gonna take the next 6 months of my life, but it's gonna be worth it. Sentinels, biotic and tech abilities. Healing skills. They're efficient at tech, biotics, they wear light armor, receive no specialized weapon trading. Pooh. Vanguard, biotic warriors, or soldier adept mixture. Infiltrator, sort of the soldier engineer mixture. That does sound fun. Or infiltrator. I said that. It's like soldier twice. No. I do want the long range weapons. Soldier would allow me to have those long range weapons without the distraction of attack abilities, and it's very vanilla, very, very basic. I might also, on a personal level, be very vanilla, so I'm tempted to go soldier and try to push them the way of infiltrator, but I could just do infiltrator and make it more interesting. Vanguard or bust. It's a strong choice. I do, like, the first time I played through this, or the first 3 or 4 times I played through this, I never did focus on biotic abilities, and it was always intriguing to me, and I wanted the powers. Those hot powers. So we could do Vanguard. Push myself out of the vanilla comfort zone. Have a little flavor. or bust?
Confirm
Still.
facial identification.
Facial identification. Change appearance. Show me them presets. What do we got here? Is this just a randomizer? Or are these actual presets? I like that. I like a bit of facial scarring. That is my jam. Ooh, little buzz cut hexagons are quite nice as well. Alright, what are our options here? Neck thickness. Yes, that is my top priority. Put it at the apex of the list. I'm good. Face size, quite large. I want people to be like, they're coming! From miles away. Just a minute. Never mind. Cheek gaunt. Is there a better way to say that? Gauntness? Gauntitude? Just gaunt. Big old ears. Yes, please. There's nothing I'm desperate to change. She's got a basically pleasing facial shape. Let's stick with it. Iris color. That's something I will have to change. I would like just a touch of warmth to the eyes. Despite my ruthless backstory, I want people to feel like they can trust me before I brutally choke them with my mind powers that I've decided to have. But ooh, that is a good steely eye color. Okay. If I back out of it, will it save? Good. John is fine. Fine in most ways. I have no complaints. There's not much I want to change here. Fantastic nose. Wouldn't change a thing. Alright, hair type. Let's see what our options are. Though I will miss the buzzed hexagonons. What? Hexagons. No matter which way we go with it. I do like a bit of a subtle updo. That is my jam, in many ways. Not much of a bun person. Despite my deep love of buns. Sticky, like from a bakery. What are you imagining? This is a very Catherine Janeway-esque appearance, though. I do like that. So I'm tempted by this one. All rough and tumble, ruthless action. Explains the facial scarring. Does, at times, look like a thin hobbit wig, but it's fine. It's fine. That's just relic of the ages. Sticky buns. You're not making this entendre any less double. I'm sorry. I tried so hard not to make it any less double. Alright, hair color. What do we got here in terms of Dante-esque lightness? Tempting. Tempting and cool. How about the other side of the spectrum? Ooh, we have some more silvery grays. That's nice. And the fancy colors, of course. The fancy colors of our inevitable cyberpunk future. Rampant corporate corruption. I'm thinking darkish hint of silver. Yeah. Alright, brows are good. Brows are fine. Makeup? Is she wearing any blush now? I assume so. It is, as it is halfway through the progress bar, but it's quite subtle. I appreciate that. Is this no blush? It's probably fine. Lip color? Got a few paler options. Some matte versus glossy. I do like a bit of dark. Just a touch of darkness. That's good stuff. Go matte. Eyeshadow color. Really wouldn't change a thing, but let's just check. Provided we can get back to that original option. It does go well with the lips, doesn't it? Tempting. Don't want to go full unfortunate Disney villain with it, but just a hint of unfortunate Disney villain is good. So let's stick with that one. Nice little pop of color to mask the fact that in every other capacity I've chosen gray. Good. Scarring. I don't think we could get anything better than that. I'm gonna keep it. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Sweet. Hey, Catherine. Let's do this. Once you confirm your character, you will be unable to change any settings. I won't be able to get lip fillers?
Identification
Come on.
confirmed.
Yeah, fine, I'll stick on normal. It's fine. Level scaling legendary mode. No idea what that means. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. So you're asking me to halve my potential levels, but does that make it better? I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to convey here exactly. XP and talent point progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. In classic mode. Okay, fine. I assume they made that change for a reason. It will go subtitles. Squad AI will only use defensive powers to protect themselves or others. Squad AI will use all available talents. So it's like, do I want to be making the kills? Or do I want other people to do my dirty work for me? I don't mind. I'd hate to rob Garrus of his dirty work. Autosave, yes please. And definitely no auto level up. Why? What is this, Knights of the Old Republic? You stop it.
Well, what about Shepard?
It is.
Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one.
Welcome
She was
to
raised
Massive.
on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
She got most of
Ruthless.
her unit killed on Torval.
Scrappy.
She gets the
Most of the
job
unit
done,
killed.
no matter what the cost.
That's
Is
me.
that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the
Music
call.
alone is just... so is. I have missed this group, this world. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilization... Mass Effect. I read it too slowly, it turned out. Seems to be the case most of the time. Hello, the Eye of Jupiter.
The Arcturus Prime relays in
Missed you,
range.
buddy.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
This is such a cool series. Glad to be back aboard.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and
Smart
destination.
uniform, officer.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Dear
All
Jupiter.
stations secure for
What's
transit.
that voice? Missed you, Seth Green.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
You've made good choices. Welcome to the Mass Effect Relay. I hope that you're seatbelted in, because this is gonna...
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, my lunch. My cookies. Who has tossed them?
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1,500
is
drift.
Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus
Dare
gave you
you.
a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the
How
way out
dare
of the
you
bathroom?
hate this noble
that's
race.
good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
I mean, that's fair.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Cut the chatter! I run this ship with an iron fist, and I'm not afraid to shove it right up your... Oh yeah, sorry, I took so long you had to give me the tutorial. It's just the choices, I'm not used to having to make them, and... I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass
Yes,
relay,
Captain, we were just talking about you.
Stealth systems engaged. Everything
All good
looks solid.
things.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Shouldn't have
You
said
get that, Commander?
I did. Thank you, Joker. My ears are in perfect condition. I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain
Keep this
always
professional.
sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
It's me. I live. And I've earned Paragon points, apparently. Good, good. Welcome to the ship. Let me just check, very briefly, if I can take down the roaring music effects, just a touch. Not enough to cause any delay in the beautiful music reaching our ears, but just a touch. Sound effects and dialogue, let's go. Let's go 80, 90. Alright. Good, good. Save it, I'm paranoid. The Normandy, yes. Captain sounds like Keith David. I do believe it's Keith David. And hey, so nice to see you there.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Alright. So we can explore the ship a bit, we can talk to folks, ensure our social standing amongst the upper deck. Or I can just run right for the captain's office and get this over with. Dr. Chakwas, my love.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely
that.
hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax your ass off, Jenkins, because the
Only a
doctor's
fool
right.
goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a
I say
mission
that
like
now,
this
but
before, not one with a
spend
Spectre on
the
board.
majority of the rest of the game looking for a fight. So, I'm assuming it's the classic right side is progressive dialogue options that move the story along, and these are like optional flavor text. I'm gonna give you some reassurance, because that's the kind of magnanimous commander
Just
I
treat
am.
this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody
Getting my
knows
whole
what you
unit
can do.
killed, yeah.
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
It's fine.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I appreciate that, Jenkins. Now, go wax those eyebrows.
The
Quick
captain's
march.
waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Dr. Chakwas. I love you. I love you. Okay, I'll see you later. At ease. Good man. Nihilism. I mean, good to see you.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first.
Hell
Give us a
yeah,
chance to
Mass
talk.
Effect. Welcome. So nice to see you there. Happy Sunday to all. I hope. Happy Sunday, question mark? For the options on the right, top is usually the good one, bottom is the renegade option, naughty, and middle is more neutral. This is good. Alright, where is Captain Anderson? As his voice soothes me, and I'd like his presence now.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm
I was
interested
just
in
out
this
there.
world we're
He
going to.
didn't seem to be
Eden
on the way.
Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
It's beyond beautiful. It's my favorite place in the world. No, I've never been there.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only
Big
establish
circle like
colonies
any other
across the
planet.
galaxy,
Yeah.
but also protect them. But how safe is it?
Oh, you mean metaphorically? No colony in the galaxy is really safe. But I don't take that as a threat at all, and that seems a little overreactive. Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard.
Pardon me for one moment.
The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than
I'm
a
back.
simple shakedown run.
That's what I was just saying to Joker in the cockpit. That's the pit where we keep all the... Never mind. This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run. So, what's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
It's really at your discretion whether you should have told me or not, but why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean? Tell me more.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean
Oh, so they
technology.
were really
This is
sexy
big shit.
then.
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere
Gorgeous
human
face.
interests, Commander.
That's
This
why he's
discovery
captain.
could affect every species in Council space.
We don't need your help here. This is a human mission, and I'm showing my racism card early. No, why would you pick that option? There's nothing to do with that. Do I want more information? Yeah.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too
Upstart little
independent,
punks. I get it.
dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Oh, well then I'll shape up a bit. Sorry about everything I've said thus far. Like hell he is!
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing
Good
for this for a
morning.
long
So
time.
nice to see you there.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
We want
If they
cushions.
accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the
The
job
whole
done.
unit
That's why I
died. Why
put
is
your
everyone
name forward as a
congratulating?
candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, really? Special agent in charge. That's not what it stands for. I started off on the wrong foot. So, you put my name?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
Gone
We are an
bright.
elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Captain, can you afford to lose me? I am searingly good at my job here.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge
Unless
of the
we
ground
die.
team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Good morning from the new future. Tell me what happens. What happens in the future? To touch more investigation, tell me more about these sexy forerunners.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why.
That's what it sounded
though
like
I've
when they
heard plenty
vanished.
of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
See that in the chat. Seriously good at my job and seriously good looking. Think of what the Normandy would be losing. Alright, I'm ready to go.
give the word,
Thank you for
Captain.
that
We
information
should
about
be
the
getting close
Protheans.
to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Keep it to
Transmission
yourself,
from
Joker.
Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
It's already popping off. What are we massively affecting today? Some type of planes with the guys.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need
A new back now. Really see the fear in your eyes through this green body cam footage. That didn't look great.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, that's the part that didn't look great.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
My pleasure. My genuine privilege. I can't wait to meet my demise.
Engaging stealth
In the
systems.
face of whatever cosmic horror that is coming down through the atmosphere.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary
help
objective. The beacon's your top
survivors.
priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus gets a splash of red on their suit. I mean,
move
it's
faster
probably
on my
Oh,
own.
good. Nihilus is with me. I say that's probably best
Nihilus
for the
will scout
stealth
out ahead.
mission, but
He'll feed you status reports throughout the
Splash
mission.
of red.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood, Captain.
Ready and able, sir.
No further
The
questions.
mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
And good luck to you and
We
your
are approaching
gorgeous
drop
brown
point 2.
eyes. They exist.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright. So before I get engaged in combat, what would be the...
This place got hit
there
hard,
we go.
Commander.
Okay.
Hostiles everywhere.
Right trigger to fire.
got it.
How do I switch weapons? There we go. That's the stuff. So maybe a shotgun, maybe an assault rifle. We've got a sniper. And these are for my squad members. Okay. Okay, I see. Let's go assault rifle for now. A little mid-range goodness. Caden, tell me what's what.
Smells like smoke and death.
That's what's what. Alright, heading in. What in the holy hell are you doing down here? Pustules? You were not invited to this party. That's not the button to reload. I've thrown some sort of cyber hatchet, okay? So the button to reload would be... That's to punch the butt of my rifle. Reloading. Switches weapons on the fly. Good to know. I mean, I'm sure they'll tell me eventually. I'd love to know how to reload. Ah, there is no reload. These futuristic space weapons. Okay. Korg is sad she can't be here to watch. Oh no! Record it for posterity. For Korgsterity. Stop shooting my man. Again, not the reload. Sorry to my limited selection of grenades, or whatever those are. Medi-gel. That's why to use it. Somebody injured back there? Did I walk right past the
Got some
injured?
burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Everyone, show me your leg health. Let me know if you need Medi-gel. Till then, I'm just gonna keep pressing forward. Gorgeous little walk through the forest. Issue lands to my squad. Hold still. Thank you. Surely the muscle memory for doing that will stop, I'm sure. I've played 2 games now where that is the reload button in a row. Must learn. That armor. That is some good armor. What? Are you kissing that man? Stop kissing that man. Oh. That's enough kissing. Look at their muscular backs. Goodness. Really all I can focus on. Ashley, how are you? Gonna help? Not the time to talk? Okay, that's
Gunnery Chief
Still
Ashley
happening.
Williams of the
Gosh.
212. You the one in charge
Stop
here,
it,
ma'am?
Thumb. I guess so, yeah. I'm in charge now. How are you?
Are you wounded, Williams?
All screwed.
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Mostly on your elbow tips?
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit? Did they all die on Torfon?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
Been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200
That's just a
years.
Geth.
Why are they here now?
We must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You never can be sure. It was 10 years or more since I've last played this, and you never can be sure what these sort of choices lead to. You're like, join us, and then that person dies. Or you're like, join us, and then that's the only way that person lives. I'm sure this early on, they'll be fairly lenient with the life-changing decisions, but I have no memory whatsoever of the consequences of my actions here, and we're just gonna roll with that. And in that case,
join
join
your
us.
help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Tell me more about yourself. What was happening just before? People are dying out there, but no, let's have a
Describe what
conversation.
happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at
Real
the dig
important
site?
meat of the
I
matter
don't know.
here. The
They
scientists?
set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Let's
Move
hope
up!
so. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. For a bit of Mass Effect. Alright, mission computer. Do pardon me. My throat betrayed me. We have talent points to spend. Squad. I'm looking good in that helmet. Rest, use talent. Okay. Pistols, assault training increases melee damage, weapons damage, adrenaline burst. In the biotic category, I've got throw, hurl objects and enemies, warp, wreak havoc on a subatomic level. Fun. close-range combat. Or I can help out my future dialogue with charm and intimidate. I do love a bit of charm and intimidate. Okay. And the number of points I have to spend is just behind my broadcast bar. 3. Let's do assault training. Thank you. Pistols I'm gonna leave by the wayside for a second. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need some intimidation right off the bat. Or is this dark lipstick not enough? I should also probably put some into my biotic abilities. I'm gonna go a second one there, and one in throw. Good. Good. How about you guys? Okay, so Caden also seems to be partially biotic, and also has engineering abilities. I will need somebody to open doors for me and such. Ashley seems to be a straight-up combat soldier. Good for her. Gonna give her another touch of assault and armor. You there. First aid. Good man. And barrier. Alright. May as well save it. Forward. Forward march. What's this? I see a shiny box. Light armor. Reduce it to Omnigel. Yes. Show your destructive capabilities. God, that is some rough kissing. Run to the waypoint and take cover behind the rock. Okay, take cover would be... Hey. Nice. And what are we aiming at? Tell me. I'm gonna go ahead and press forward. There we go. He knows how to take cover behind a rock, too. What about my... that's not the one to select. This little puppy. Did it not? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. X is grenade, and then press again to detonate it. Okay. That ought to do it. Not the one to select. Alright, here we go. B to melee. Work on that grouping. Shh. Alright. My health is taking some significant fire. Got a couple of goodies. I'll take all those goodies, thank you. Investigate the dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
All right.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Up the ramps to the camps?
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Did you just call me Shepard? I don't mind.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's not my name.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
What are they becoming? They're getting their own muscular backs.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to
them? Are they still alive? Alright, we got zombie outbreak on each side. Scrap the planet. Pull us out and scrap it all. He's exploding. Must. Quiet down now. Shh. Rescue. trying to reload. Good cover position. That ought to be nice and protective. And then you took splash damage from your own mistakenly thrown grenade.
Security lock's engaged.
Hey, Caden, do you want to maybe... Could you maybe... That's not how I give commands. Specific commands. You there. Doesn't seem to be a selectable ability. Maybe I can do it. Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has that required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface. Repeat the sequence of button presses before time expires. Okay. Oh, good. At least I'm not completely useless.
Thank the Maker. Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Why are we whispering, Dr. Manuel? Who are you?
What are you doing here? I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning.
Good morning. So nice to see you there.
Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Dr. Manuel, what kind of literature have you been reading lately? What kind of literature have you been reading?
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the
dark
death
mindset, but
swarmed
I
over
can
the
appreciate.
camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
You could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Looks like you're moving now. I'm glad of that. Assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future?
Following the coin.
To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Were they the right meds? I can shut him up. No, why would you do that? He's just speaking his mind. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Did you see my friend come
Did you
this
notice
way?
a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
But he said he had seen the Turian.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is
Maybe
falling.
there are
the darkness of eternity.
Turians.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
All right, have a good day. Don't draw attention to yourselves. Sneaky peeky. Guessing there's probably some sort of inventory space limit, but I'm just gonna grab everything like a greedy little dumpster diving raccoon. Oh, hey, Nihilus. Who's your friend?
Saren.
Nihilus.
Hi, Daddy. I mean, Saren.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't
Seems
expecting
suspicious.
to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
The betrayal. I'm coming, Nihilus. Oh, I was not nearly close enough to be of any help at all. So many of you. So many of you. Stuff. Those. Don't worry about. Cover my back. I can only see through the snow. How's my back doing? Shotgun. Okay. Tell me, I'm so sorry, grenades. None of you have been used for your intended purpose, and have again caused quite a bit of splash damage to the team. Do not press X. When will you learn? Sorry, Nihilus, still coming. I just have some errands.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
But clearly you are. You each have 2 arms just there. It's not safe. I mean, we killed some guys. I haven't really swept the area. You stop right there. This is an inspection. Ass against the wall and spread it. Wait.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe
Shower
it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me
Tell
more.
me everything you remember about the attack.
I'm collecting info
Three
for
of us
the
were
report.
working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the
Sorry, you
garage,
said you were
over
playing
near
craps?
the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was
Like a
too
big old
busy running to
hand?
get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the
Oh my God,
shriek
Gilbert
of the
Gottfried
dam.
is here.
Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it a jamming signal inside your own head? Did you feel
He's
jammed?
probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright, get out of here.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut
You guys
up.
got stuff? You should come clean. I'm gonna be authoritative in this response. Come on now, do the right
You
thing.
have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling's a crime, and I'm lawful good. Like what? What do you got in these packages?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I mean, we already have pistols. Maybe you guys should keep it, but... So here's where, if I had spent my points on charm or intimidation, I could probably have access to some of those options, but I've spent my points in no such manner. Disappointing? Sure. Thanks?
This should help. Let's move out.
Didn't seem to have the option to refuse, so that they could have a little protection, but... Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Let's give a quick check to our... Threaten them with violence. Give a quick check to our equipment. Sure. What do we got here? Armor. Currently using Assassin, which has significantly more damage protection. Scorpion has a little bit more biotic protection, though. Actually, I'm not using Assassin. That is in heavy armor I do not have the ability to use. I am wearing Onyx. I see now. So this would be a little bit better protection. Sure. Okay. Does anyone else need my leftovers? No. Nobody needs my leftovers. Fair enough. Assault rifle. I'm using a Lancer. Let's switch to the Avenger, though it has even less accuracy, and accuracy is my biggest problem at the moment. Gonna do blue! It's a very Mass Effect-y choice. Bravo, sir. Shepard, you're too evenly tempered, polite, and patient. This is why you should have punched the scientist. You can't just go around asking people what kind of package they have, Peter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. Okay, so if we got closer, the Avenger would be a little bit more DPS, as the kids are calling it. But I think I'm just going to stick with my slightly better accuracy rating for now. Yeah. I will take that. A Stinger 2. Looks pretty good. Much better accuracy. Much better color scheme. Sniper rifle, what do we have? The accuracy of a sniper rifle is really where it's at, so I'll stick with this one for now. Work through those more later. Alright, give it a quick save. But not a literal quick save. And I still have my shotgun. We'll roll with that for a moment. Anybody have goodies before I ascend the stairs? Goodies? For me? No? I'm gonna burn this planet to the ground. Nihilus! I'm sorry it took me so long. I was looking at all my goodies.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Shoot it!
Wait!
Shoot it now!
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
Like a muskrat.
I'm sorry, I was
Dog.
hiding from those creatures.
Chittering.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that
Cargo
beacon was in
train.
trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Why didn't they find you? Explain yourself.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
What were you?
I was already behind the crates
What were
when
you
the
doing
attack
behind
started.
the crate?
Wait a minute.
It's okay, you
You
can
were
tell
hiding
me.
behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
How much of a supervisor if he never looks behind the crates? You make me sick. It's fine.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Makes you a little sick. Understood. Alright, we gotta chase Saren.
We need to
Thank you
find
for your
that
time.
beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Choo-choo.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright. Heading this way, I guess. For a sweet little upgrade kit. Ow! I'm being shot in the back. Who has done this? Show yourself. Show yourself or I'll blast the hell out of your knee cartilage. What are you guys shooting at? Shooting at each other? Having a little face-off? Goodbye to your knee cartilage. That looked like it hurt him. So deeply. Nice, grab that up there, kid. Hey, jump over the crates. Leap over the crates. You can do it. You have the agility. Go around. Thank you. I love to put radioactive things in my pocket and then forget about them. Until I'm much, much older and realize there have been medical complications. Hold right button to bring up the power wheel. Special abilities. Sounds hot. Hide. Let's go ahead and switch back to old Lancer. Should try to use some of my special abilities one of these days. Looks like he's gonna be a problem. Not anymore. Alright, so what do I got here? Warp and throw. Map them to some sort of easily accessible button, it seems. A little closer for that. Stop shooting! I'm the only one in the firing line. This is your commanding officer, I beg you, sir. I have great accuracy. Some assault rifles. Alright. Throw. That accomplished. Should have planned it better. Select him and throw. It's recharging. Fine. Warp it. Warp does. Do. Lovely. There are several true crime podcasts about putting things that shouldn't be in the pockets in the pockets. Sounds like it's a true crime. Then again, I am a ruthless petty criminal. Great range for shotgun. Yet, I continue to use it. Let's see here. Neither of those have recharged. Fair enough. What are our other options? Pistol? Desperately effective. What are you doing back there? Set that off now before it betrays me. Alright. Activate the train controls. Beep boop boop. This is fantastic.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no
got a
evidence
cute little hood
that
on
we were
now.
here.
That's fashionable. Ears got cold. Where can I get some eyeballs like that? Are you setting explosives? Am I gonna have to disarm those? Train's coming into the station. Ding ding, all aboard.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We
4
need to find
charges
them all and
remaining,
shut them down!
5 minutes, roughly. So let's find ourselves some charges. I'm gonna need to use Medigel before too long. I can't spend too long on the combat when there are charges to get rid of. Maybe duck. I mean, maybe duck for this cover situation. That's a hot rifle. Alright. 2 charges remain, I assume. 4 minutes. Die! I beg of thee, die. But someone else take him out. I've got deeper distractions. Oh, good. You're right here. Cover me. Hello, hello. Welcome to the party. It goes phenomenal. Not in terms of my performance in the game, but speaking of which, that was one of the times I should have used the Medigel just there. Assuming my autosave will be
Demolition
nearer.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
4 remaining.
Hurry!
All right.
We need to find them
Run.
all and shut them down!
A bit more attention to my health bar this time around. Do equip it. I don't know why I keep thinking just hovering over it will be enough. It's not. Checked up here for one. Seen it. It's a nice way to get around and flank them, though. Flank them hard. Medigel time. This is just not a very effective assault rifle. Fair enough. Okay, no assault rifle for me. We'll stick on sniper, but continue to use the
Demolition
Medigel.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Here we go again.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Just had an idea of a game, similar characteristic. But when your hero dies, they stay dead and another teammate takes the wheel. Sounds fantastic. Ashley, you're in command! This is the only thing I can actually seem to kill folks with. Stick with that. Hide back here and disarm a nice bomb. Did your cyber hatchet catch up to you? Probably, yeah. Cause of many a death. So sturdy. How dare you? Did you just shoot me in my face, Ashley? As your commanding officer, I am appalled. Such a Ashley! That's where my face was mere moments ago. Stop shielding yourself. We're on a time crunch. Go ahead, use that. Just in case. Good man. Let's see here. Eh? Quite reach him. Peek over the top. Good. Alright, we switch to shotgun. Close range action. And where is that other bomb? Is it down there? One charge remaining. This should be it. Then we we will save. So we never have to go through that particular Groundhog Day again. We won't save. I lied to you. Still keeps happening. I'm so convinced that that will top me up. Ammo capacity. It does not. Hayden. Your burly, muscular thighs are blocking all my best shots. Good. Got awfully quiet. So there's the Prothean beacon. I'm not seeing any other crates to loot. But I'm sure they wouldn't keep them out in the open. Quick check back here. Don't try to reload. Everything in my body is screaming at me to try to reload. Technical kit. Technician kit, he said, reading it correctly. I think the grenades just add to the overall ambiance. Just announcing yourself to make it fair on the battlefield. It's true. I like a little bit more of a Michael Bay sort of cinematography to it. Pew, 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 everywhere I go. I promise I'll stop eventually. Just need to get my hand to listen. Alright, new assault rifle. Back because, ew, my current assault rifle, ew. Thank you for these motorized joints. Banshee 2. Again, significantly less accuracy than even the current one. Why? Did I do something wrong? Fine. Go ahead and save it now. And we're off. I swear we're coming to investigate your Prothean beacon. I'm just very, very greedy. See? It's part of the problem. Can't wait for when you have to... Let me try that again. I can't wait for when you do have to go to reload in Mass Effect 2 and psych yourself out after playing this one. That's why I keep getting confused. It's like, I thought you could reload. I thought it had one of those reload bars with like a little section where you have to get the quick one. And that's part of my confusion. So I'm glad to know I'm not crazy. Alright, on to the Prothean beacon. Sorry we took so long. Didn't mean to keep you waiting, Daddy. I mean, Saren. And bearing with me through my many foibles.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something
What was it doing?
Have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Don't touch it, Caden. Don't you touch it. Gripped with the flavor. Oh! I got you. Quick snuggle. My mind! Oh, God!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Okay, that seemed probably fine. No side effects from that. I'm definitely not compromised as an officer of the human military. Completed Eden Prime. One step out of
We identified the ship that touched
700?
down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel.
Oh,
it was under the
Deanna
command
Troi.
of Captain Anderson.
I'd
They managed
recognize
to
that
save
voice
the
anywhere.
colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Entire screen gets red when you get angry. She's so ceaselessly badass. He's having a little tantrum. I'll just gently dodge the thing he throws.
This human
Continue to stand elegantly.
eliminated.
And later you get to meet a Protean and get shit-faced
Doctor?
with him.
Dr.
Proteans
Chakos.
confirmed party boy.
I think she's waking up.
I can't wait. I see so many images in
You
my
had us
mind.
worried there,
Images
Sean.
in distant places and the
How are you
screaming.
feeling?
I just told you. The screaming. I'm fine. It's fine. Now, there's no reason to put on a brave front in front of Dr. Chakos. She can handle it.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some
Stop
kind
flexing,
of security field.
Caden.
when I
I'm already
approached you.
impressed.
You had to push me out of the way.
No, it wasn't you. I was running for the beacon regardless. You just got in the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The
Because your
beacon
ginormous
exploded. The
ass
system
destroyed the
overload,
beacon.
maybe. And the blast knocked you cold.
I'm sorry.
Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thank you for carrying me back to the
I
ship.
appreciate it.
My ginormous, never
Physically, you're
mind.
fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated
Even more
with intense
rapid?
dreaming.
I was dreaming, and it was beautiful. I can't wait to bring about the destruction of this world. No, I mean, I'm fine. Nothing happened.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
Elbow against the chair.
Oh, Captain
I'll
Anderson.
be okay.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Exactly the sort of thing I like to hear from Dr. Chakos.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Commander,
I'll be in
it's
the mess
fine.
if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I just feel bad about Jenkins. He had no way of knowing what was to happen. Ashley? Is she good?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good call, Captain. That's a mistake. Why? She did great.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I do feel bad about Jenkins. Do you have time to
I
console
don't
me?
like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Okay, thank you. That's
you
all
said
I
you
needed to
see
hear.
me in private,
Thank you for
Captain?
consoling me.
I won't lie to you, Shepard.
Requiescat in pace, Jenkins.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
To hell with the Council. The Council can eat my ass.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Did Ashley even have a say
But
about
if
joining
he's
the
working
crew?
with the
Did you just
Geth,
kidnap her?
It means he's gone rogue.
Have to check in with her and find out.
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's
Your life on Eden Prime is over.
And he
Get on
hates
board.
humans.
Why does he hate humans? We're all so lovable and nice. You know, when I said that out loud, it sounded so ridiculous. I understand now.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that
A
might
lot
tell
of
us what
flashing
Saren was
lights,
after?
Sort of a big epilepsy risk, and then not much blackness for a while. I did see something, though.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
It looked like tubes, mostly tubes. Perhaps it was schematics for some sort of merry-go-round pony horse situation. I don't. It was war.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Making canapes.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
There's nothing to report, and the council can eat my...
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it. I kind of do want to say that. It does sound fun. But I'm gonna keep it neutral with the captain. Just maintain a little professional sheen.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Butterfly in the sky. Understood, sir. Let's get the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will
And then
revoke his
afterward
Spectre
they can
status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council.
That's 3.
He'll want
We're
to
done
see
with
us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Joker, bring us into dock. Oh, I'm not on the bridge. Sorry, he can't hear me. What do we have here? Medical supplies? I'll take that. I'll keep that in my pants with all the radioactive goodies I picked up. I'm sure they're not going to mix and create some sort of volatile substance deep in my pockets.
Glad to
Okay.
see you're okay, Commander.
God, you're still flexing?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you holding up? Emotionally? Physically?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I like how you just found out that Saren is a rogue Spectre, and Anderson is already saying he won't rest until all of the humans are wiped out. It's like, you just learned that he was a rogue Spectre. How do you know this? If we've had this information all along, why haven't we acted on it? One moment. I just get so choked up. It's fine. Alright, you helped. Good job, Caden. That sounds a little patronizing. The mission failed. Caden, I'm disappointed. I'm gonna give him a little reassurance, because he was down here hanging around my body. He felt guilty about the whole beacon exploding on me thing.
Without you.
We're Marines.
Pat.
We stick together, and I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Don't worry. We'll look at pictures of Jenkins together later, and our remembrances will fill our hearts. We'll talk soon.
I need to go see Joker.
Sure thing, Commander.
Love you, Caden. Forehead kiss. Ashley, good to see you here.
I'm glad you're okay,
I
Commander.
didn't recognize you out of
We
your
could use some good news
gorgeous,
after what happened to
sleek
Jenkins.
armor. He'll be missed. Soldiers die. Same options as Caden. Go talk to Caden if you want to hear what I had to say about Jenkins to him and the remembrances that I promised him. No, we can rehash it.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
It's fine. I would never replace you for Jenkins. Ever. And you have to believe that.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
I'm glad Jenkins is dead. There,
appreciate
there,
that.
I've said it. You wanted the truth? I never liked Jenkins.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped. Why is that the only option? It seems so simple.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Because of the kidnapping, you mean? Well, welcome. Welcome to have you. We're glad to have you, and welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Specifically because we have quarters prepared for you. That's where you'll fit. That's where you'll fit in. Dr. Chakwas, I don't suppose I could borrow your top? I mean, you can wear another one. I'm not saying you have to run around.
Yes, Commander?
Ship.
Is there something you need?
Love that outfit. Can I ask you some personal questions, Dr. Chakwas?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Tell me about your regrets, your hopes, your fears, your children's school schedule.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
And that's why we love you, Dr. Chakwas. All right.
Goodbye, Commander.
I gotta go talk to Joker. You know how that's gonna go. You're gonna be cracking jokes back and forth. It's gonna take forever. Is this the way to the bridge? I'm so lost. Where is the bridge? Apparently not. Oh, hi, Captain. I've burst into your personal quarters. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time while you were spooning a small stuffed animal or anything. These are the Whoa. Did my little dance. My little dance of life. These are the captain's quarters, though? I mean, again, I must be thinking of, like, Mass Effect 2, where you've got an aquarium and curtains. It's very sparse, Captain. Can I get you a bobblehead, at least? Up we go. Fine. I thought this was the future, and I wouldn't have to press such buttons, but fine. Navigator Presley. You look like a nice
I'm glad
man.
you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Oh, you don't have to pout about it. Your lip is gonna dry out, Presley. Suck it in, man. Alright, Joker. What's what? Speaking of dancing, cannot wait for the club scene. I remember those fondly.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Do it. I mean, you didn't need my authorization. I'm not in charge here, but land us. Shut out there busting the galaxy's best moves. This is such a pleasing ship design. I've always loved the Normandy.
Look at the size of the ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just
Wanna
saying
poke
you
it.
need firepower, too.
Right in the exhaust.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
422.
We're coming in hot. Oh God, pull it back, Joker. Oh, never mind. You know what you're doing. Donk. Oh, suction cups on my wings.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Sounds like you're not doing a lot of hearing.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any question.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Tremendously so. I asked a lot of questions.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
And yet, he's a treasonous little shit, and I'll stand by it.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's
fault, not
hers. Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Sounds like a lot of stairs, but okay.
And that's why I
Meet you
hate
there.
politicians.
Important locations are marked on your map. Open the mission computer. Okay. Ooh. I can't wait to check out the Embassy Lounge. Kick my feet up. The Emporium. Looks like a good place to check out as well. And the Consort Chambers. Whoa. What are we consorting with? Or about? While we're running around in an open world environment, let me check something. Liberator, show me. Ooh, that's nice. It's very Citadel-esque. I do prefer this. N7 logo. Let's do it. Since I'm hoping combat effectiveness won't be very important for the moment, we'll slip into something a little more slimming. Hacking the Senator's console. Should we? Should we indulge? I'm going to read all of his private emails. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Do we want to send in a recon team? Of course. Reply all. Hi, it's me, the Senator. Yes, send the recon team. I will take all the fall and consequences. You're so cute! Look at those fists!
They're very serious. This is serious.
So this little guy.
My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort.
Sorry to interrupt.
And she betrayed that confidence. All right. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
He cannot be distracted by now. We shouldn't press him with additional pesky questions, but if I can resolve your subject of distraction...
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Yeah.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Start from the beginning, tell me everything. I'm here to
What
distract
did this
you.
Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
How dare she? You seem like a very trustworthy, there's the word, diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day to you. I'll check in with her and see if I can't resolve your bit of business, but first, hello, you gorgeous god of a man.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Oh yeah, don't want to talk to him.
Chastising remark.
My ambassador.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
A lot easier if everyone talked like that. Chastising remark.
Korlak,
You
Volus
son of a...
ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I would like to investigate. If you don't mind doing a quick 360 for me? Show me all sides of that little suit you've got on? Oh, that's not one of the options? Fine. Fine. Tell me about Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Not at all. Culture first.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I can't wait to do business with you. Because I'm not very physically adept either, so I think we'll be a good pairing.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Still? I guess humans and Volus have that in common. We'll try to fix that.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Maybe we do have a seat on the council.
Good day, EarthClan.
We're just not allowed to be specters yet. But I'm hoping to change all of that with my stellar record of getting almost everyone who's ever known me killed. I love the Citadel. It's good to be home. The best. I love you. I love you and your forehead ridges. And your sense of style. My God, those colors. Don't mean to interrupt. Pardon me. Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I'm just curious about your... Never mind. Do a quick B&E. Where am I headed? We're close to the embassy lounge. But first, the unnamed elongated room. Hello, diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Does look quite cush on your little bottom. A bit of Codex knowledge. Good, good. What are you? You're breathtaking. Look at how much work you can get done with your little fingies. My new favorite. Okay, Ashley, take note. Try to be more like him with his little fingies.
Delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
And you as well, sir. Alright, to the embassy lounge. Caden, rather, prepare to kick up your feet. Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send
Oh,
you?
I'm just exploring. But what is your favorite shop on the Citadel? I'm Commander Shep. In this. No, Ambassador Udina did not send me. I go where I want. Sorry, I have questions for you first. I hate to answer your questions with questions, but I'm stalling.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Oh, you're the head of CSEC.
It's my
I probably
job
shouldn't be
to know when someone like you arrives
barging
on the Citadel.
in.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
Yes, I have questions, and I'd like to get on your good side. Tell me your attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Hey, I disagree, and I'm going to debate you on the matter. No, we don't have time for that. CSEC, tell me about your job.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Spend most of your time liaising, do we? That sounds hot.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll speak again. Once the political drama kicks off. Who has a cold drink for me? Private Fredericks?
Don't believe the
Hand
rumors.
over your drink.
The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides,
You guys
the
gossiping?
consort's nothing like the girls back
Straighten
on
it
the
up.
colonies. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
This isn't an inspection of your
sorry.
privates.
What can I do for you,
What
Commander?
were you saying about the consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
Helps people
You never
with
went to see her, did you?
things, does she?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
And where would that be exactly?
Can you at
Show
least
on
tell
the
me
map.
where I can find her?
Sure.
The consort's
She's
chamber,
across the
because
bridge
that would
from
make
the
sense.
embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun.
Nice.
that is.
Thanks for jumping into the conversation, Ashley. That added a lot. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I know how I sound. I'm not being sarcastic, Ashley. Thank you.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
That's fair. Like your eye makeup. I'll see you later. Bartender!
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
I mean, we have political business to attend to, but...
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Do fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here.
Jenkins would like
Across
to
the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Cora's Den it is. Cora's Den. It is. I'm looking for entertainment. Shaira's.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman.
Some sort
but
of
also very
telepathic massage, I assume? Not like telekinetic massage, but specifically telepathic massage. We'll find out.
Tell me
We'll
about
find
Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Goodbye.
Thank you for your time.
So long, Commander.
Forehead kiss for you.
Have a pleasant
Just
day.
lean over the bar. I can't reach you. Lean. You have to meet me halfway here if you want a forehead kiss. Fine. I'll just bundle up my little hobo satchel of rejection and leave. You are so cute. I like your little neck. Alright. Sorry to be creepy. That was the... What are you doing, Ashley? Is your shoe untied? Are we in danger? Caden, do you sense what Ashley is sensing? I'm afraid she's lost her marbles. Alright. So, perhaps across the bridge, sort out a bit of consort business, get my telepathic massage that I clearly can't afford on my current salary.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello. What can you tell me?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What is it, Ashley? Is Caden stuck in a well? Virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of
I need
interest
guidance
throughout
now!
this level of the Citadel.
And surprise me with
I may
it.
also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds
Give me the
interesting.
tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Ah, yes, I see it now. Fantastic.
Goodbye.
Thank you for your time.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Some sort of sexy taxi over there. I can't wait to use it. But first, let us inspect the water feature. Smells fresh. This place is gorgeous. Summon the elevator. Perhaps elevator. Anybody using this? No? Beep beep. I'm just gonna slip in and I'll bring it back. I'm not gonna bring it back. And this is why humans aren't allowed on the council. Always stealing taxis. Let's go across the bridge before we proceed into the next district. You look like you're up to no good. Can I get in on that? So this is a rapid transit. Good to know. Quickly between major locations. More locations will unlock as you explore. It's so misty here.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Alright. Staircase. The transit terminal. Nelina. Tell me.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one
Check
of our
the list
expected
again.
clients today.
I'm a VIP.
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Prepared?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make
massage for
every
me.
effort to meet with you.
Okay, I'll leave my name.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent.
Get to the
You should
bottom
hear
of why
something
everyone's talking about her.
3 or 4 months.
That's fair enough. I'll be patient. I'll be just outside, sitting on the bench. Let me know when you're ready. Can I ask about you?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's
Kindness?
our job to ensure that they leave contented.
Kindness, right?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
That's the kind of telepathic massage I'm after. Do you have an acolyte who just screams? Like an angry, dying bird? Do you have clients that appreciate that sort of thing? I'm just curious, what's the range of services provided? It sounds interesting, but not interested makes it seem like if I say sounds interesting, I'm saying touch me with your pinkies. And that we don't have time for that sort of thing.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
The pleasure
Most
of
the
company.
time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Tell me, is she a chupacabra?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
You know very well that it will be 3 to 4 months until you just want to get out of this conversation. And I can't blame you, but that's very rude, Milena.
Well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
The plot.
Yes, of course,
It thickens. Must be a very pleasant ball.
It
to
appears the
touch.
consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Has it been 3 to 4 months already? I'm in.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
You must feel pretty foolish now, Nelina. Enjoy your wait. I'm getting in to see her now, so I don't mean to brag or anything. It's just I'm pretty special. This way?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
He left his privates on Earth. It's strange that you felt comfortable telling me that. All right, Shaira. Tell me, why is the whole embassy section abuzz with talk of your services? Ooh, looks like a comfortable bed.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Let's be combative. No.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling
feathered
out.
outfits
now
and
he
such.
spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I have to wash that now. No, not because you're dirty or anything. I just, ooh. I don't let people touch my face. Okay, I'll ask him about you and see if he could maybe cut back on the drinking.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position
You're
as
a general, man. Stop spreading these vicious rumors and
If you can
lies.
convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Now you're gonna have to wash your face. You don't know where my lips have
Now I
been.
must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
That's fair. See you in 3 to 4 months. Let you know how it goes with the general through one of your acolytes, as I'm sure you will not have time to see me again. But it was good to be in your presence for even a moment.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
Hey.
That's understandable.
Keep doing a good job.
I'm a little unsure what
Thank you for helping.
their first time.
Found the economy of the galaxy.
I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
Alright. The plot remains thick, but we'll find out more at Korra's Den. Avatar Korra's Den. Weird crossover. I'd totally play it. Where does this lead? Are you guarding the entrance to the secret sewers? Ah, it does not go down. Do you keep your sewers on the upper level? That sounds unwise. Welcome to the Presidium. Ooh, free XP. I'll take it. Alright, that's just the other side of that bridge. Let's make sure there's nothing at the far end here. We are just coming up on 2 hours. I had better find a place to stop, but we'll see if we can find an uptick in dramatic action. I'm just exploring and dialoguing my ass off here. Gotta head out. Thank you so much for stopping by. Nice to see you.
Ah, human.
The rest of the day goes well.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
You are stunning.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I have no doubt that your goods are of great worth. Tell me about you.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
I already asked that, didn't I?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Goods?
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire.
It looks so pleasing.
For a price, naturally.
I'd like to peruse your bag of
I'd
goodies.
like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Standard items, non-human armors. Interesting category, and upgrades. Standard items first. Alright, we got shotguns, we got armor. Omni-tools. And a unique item, the Certa Foundation license for the Normandy Quartermaster. I don't know what that means, but since I have plenty of cash-ish money on my hands, I'll take it. Yeah, that seems important. Now show me these non-human armors.
Commander,
I am prepared to be
it
titillated.
is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Turian Quarian. I don't have a party member of either of those species just yet, but I'm sure I will soon. Based on these options.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Upgrades. Weapon, grenade, ammo. Looks nice. I'll be back around. Also gonna look in your back room, see if you're hiding out on me. Hiding any of the good stuff. Aha! I found the good stuff. These guys must have some purpose. Eventually, there's so many of them. Though they are aesthetically pleasing enough that that could be the end of it. To the wards, to the Citadel Tower. To the windows, to the wards. Bar Lavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
I wouldn't say I'm very
You were at
famous,
Torfin, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
Are you spying on me? I'm flattered.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Lavon, My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
Information trading,
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
And you, help me not be at such a disadvantage here.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
I'm getting the vibe of a sensuous spy master from you.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Sounds like he could avoid that whole issue by just working on behalf of the people and not having personal financial stake in the exporting company. Sounds like a quick way around the accusations of corruption. What do I know?
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
My ass, where did all the skin go? Good to talk with you about Barla.
I should go.
Calls you Baron, but that's a combination of both your first and last name. I have a feeling we'll be seeing him again. And perhaps I can retrieve the skin from my ass. Alright. We have more of the lovely riverfront. Statues aplenty. Where are you going, huh?
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Fair enough. Thank you for getting my attention for that comment. I appreciate it. Madam, you appear to be slouching. Would you like a scatter cushion? I don't mind. I could act as your scatter cushion. No, I'm not suggesting anything unseemly. I just...
Look at that bug.
I'm trying to help.
What's it doing?
Finally,
Please
I can
do
talk
not
to
disturb the
keeper.
keepers. Please do
He
not
is a
disturb
keeper.
the keepers.
What? But I wanna... How dare you prevent me from disturbing the keepers?
Sure is peaceful here.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing... Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left
Ashley's a
is
big
one of
fan.
the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel,
That's what I'm interested
working
in.
on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Not even a little
The keepers
tickle?
are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Understood.
That's all for now.
Thank you for the clarification.
Thank you for using Avina.
I'll be back to
Have
tickle
a
you.
pleasant day.
I don't care about the legal consequences. I will be tickling you. So this is the Citadel Tower. That's where we want to go for our next official business. Let me just make sure I didn't miss an entranceway to some other fanciful land of magic over here. To the wards. I'm sure that might be where the Cora's Den bar is? Perhaps? And then that's where we started from. Good, good. Just making sure. Alright, we'll swing into the Citadel Tower. We'll get ourselves involved in the next main quest business. And then that will probably also take us down to the wards, I'm assuming. Or perhaps elsewhere. Up we go. Ashley, get your arms and legs inside the car.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Press A to skip. That is a new feature. The original Mass Effect, if you're not aware, which... Who wouldn't be aware? Had famously long elevator loading times where they allow you to hear a little bit of extra dialogue to try to soften the blow of how hideously long the loading times were. But in this new and enhanced version, it seems you can skip the dialogue and skip the Garrus. What a sight for my sore eyes.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Nice to meet you.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
And?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I don't care what the council's ready for. I'm introducing myself to Garrus. And if you'll just allow me to peer the camera back around behind his sleek exosuit, I think you'll understand why he might take priority in my mind and heart. Okay, Garrus, thank you for the advice. I'll be back. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. It's council time. Can I borrow your hooded robes? I think that would really help my first impressions with the council. No? Selfish. Sir, you are making a statement. So when we want to go all the way to the far end here. Captain Anderson. God, just when my sore eyes were being soothed, here you come along to fully heal them.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Garrus, please calibrate my heart.
The Geth attack is a matter of some
Anytime,
concern.
anywhere.
But there's nothing to indicate
Just go ahead.
Saren was involved in any
Whip out your tools.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly
Makes a
compelling
difference.
proof.
He did just get a little sleep.
I resent these accusations.
He's
Sharp-minded.
sharp-minded.
And a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this
Maybe
must
it's
be
because
your
he's a man of
protege,
integrity.
Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You let the beacon get destroyed. You big meanie. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't expect to get involved in the debate this quickly. Let's keep it subtle. Try to let him incriminate himself.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
It's not a great, subtle response listed here, but I'll do this one.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant bastard. I probably shouldn't make wild accusations. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'll handle it.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we
It's
allowing
2020.
dreams into evidence now?
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Not presently, but I'd like a chance to meet with you again after I've done a little digging around in the deeper sections of the Citadel for info.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
You win this round, Saren. We'll be back. We'll be back just like where you shot
It was
Nihilus.
a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
You're the one
I
who
know Saren. He's
yelled
working with the
at
Geth
them.
for one reason.
Captain
to
Anderson
exterminate
didn't
the
say
entire
anything.
human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know this, Captain Anderson? I don't mean to question your motives. I trust you implicitly, but
Tell me
me
about
more.
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Bad to
We
the
shouldn't talk
bone?
about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
So, how do we tackle this? You go topside, I go down below where all the bars are? Should we meet back up later?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Ooh.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah. He could be not only useful, but perhaps the love of my life. I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
He was
I won't
always
waste my
out
time with
Harkin.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm gonna have to step in here on behalf of the Captain, Ambassador. You're being a bit...
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business.
now you're both ganged
Captain,
up on me.
Meet me in my office later.
I guess I'll handle it
Harkin's probably
alone.
getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy
I need to
little
go to
club with
Cora's
no
Den
sexual
anyway.
rewards.
God, it's all coming together. Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
We've met.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the
Didn't
highest
make a
bidder.
very good first impression
I've
on
heard
him, truth
Barla
be
Vaughn's
told,
one of the
Captain.
top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
And then start another. So would I. That's an interesting response. I'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians without a second thought. Anyway, would you like to make me a Spectre and give me unimaginable powers in the galaxy? No? Okay. He's given us enough leads.
I should go.
Thank you for your time, Captain.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Plain Parcheesi, no doubt. Enjoy yourself. I'll do the heavy lifting. Alright, so we can either walk out the front door or we could probably fast travel ourselves.
What guy?
What are you up to? Chorban?
the keeper. What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What were you, never mind?
Yes, is there something you want?
I love them. What are you doing? Don't you know it's apparently some sort of felony to be tickling the keepers?
Why are you so interested in the keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Because of the felony,
well,
I
technically
imagine.
we're not supposed to disturb the keepers.
I mean, that makes sense.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
For the purpose of this scanning.
But it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Arrested, I'll just be able to do a cool prison break sequence, so
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Forget this, never mind. If you don't know who I am, then I have no time.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Ooh. I love a good carrot and stick situation. Tell me, what's the stick?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist.
Other than
I
that
want to
they're
know what
little
makes them tick.
cuties. Okay. Scientific curiosity. We'll deal with whatever dark repercussions of your real
should get going,
motivations
then.
later. Till then,
Yes,
I'll start scanning.
I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Much love. Scan that keeper. Boop. Ooh, 30 pieces. 30 sweet doubloons.
No.
Excuse me,
To speak with one of
Rear
the council's
Admiral.
assistants.
I think this is how you're supposed to address him. Maybe we should go around to the front. Hi, Rear Admiral.
Commander.
Never mind. Good to speak with you then. Okay. Let's burst out the front door. We'll make our way to the wards, and then I suppose I had better find a good save point. This has been so much fun. I cannot wait to start exploring the galaxy en masse with you all. It has been far too long since I've been in the Mass Effect universe, and this is, just the tiniest tip of the iceberg of the journey to come. We're already embroiled in political intrigue and fighting zombies. And there is so much more. I cannot wait. Find a good stopping point out in the open air.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
We're back. Time to tickle that keeper. Look away. Look away. So many
Please do not
doubloons.
disturb the keepers.
I wonder how many keepers there actually are. We've stumbled upon at least 5 or so. So that will lead down to the wards. That is our next destination. And I genuinely cannot wait to get into the seedy underbelly of things. Let me just race back around the pond real quick, if you don't mind. If you don't mind humoring me. For a couple more keeper scans, and then we'll check if they're only in this area, or if we have to go down to the wards and get more, which is likely. I don't think there's any way to, run. Which is a bit of a shame, but it's fine. I thought there might have been one on the balcony of the bar up here. Am I losing my marbles? Or was there one on the balcony of the bar up here? I don't think there was one on his balcony. But just in case, alright. Good to see you, Executor. Sorry to keep bursting in on you like this. Do remain dressed in case I decide to again. Yes, good. The easy way to get those steps in at the Citadel. Tickling keepers and burning those calories away. Alright. Executor, I'm sorry. Every time I pass by your doorway, I violate your privacy. It's not intentional, I'm just very lost. I don't think I saw any up towards the dock, but that might be a false memory that has been implanted in me by evildoers. Let's go check. I wasn't really looking for them when we first landed. Evildoers. Captain Anderson! I can't wait to speak with you again. Give me a moment. Yes, here we go. Thank you for your time. Deeply appreciated. Alright, Captain. They gave the humans the slanty room. That's rude.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
I should go.
I'll be
Not
here
really.
if you need anything.
Just wanted to send you my love. Alright. No keepers here. Down we go. I know there were at least 2 on the other side of the river. Let's just run and grab them. See if that updates our quest objective. And then, I promise, I will get out of your hair. Thank you for bearing with me through some of the early setup here. The backstory of the political intrigue to come. I very much appreciate your time. This was locked before, but now we can descend. Perhaps that's where we find Garrus? Very much looking forward to speaking with him, so we could decide if we want to stop there first or go to the wards to head towards Cora's den. My personal preference, as I'm sure you've already guessed, is to run into Garrus's arms post-haste. And then post-taste him. So, quick march across the bridge. Sorry for my slow walking speed. And then we'll be done. I promise. Somebody broke the railing. This is a safety hazard. Wait, who's creating a public disturbance? What? You've intrigued me with your raised tones.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Sounds like this is about more than just the Hanar. Are you having a bad day?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Okay. Arrested. It's a bold thing to start the conversation with. Thank you for the explanation. Now cuff him. The reason for the permit
What's
would be?
the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Sounds like a noble enough cause.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
But is he indeed preaching, or is he just like making up a fantasy story? Maybe he's just telling us a nice story and you're being overzealous.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Hello, stubborn jelly.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
He is honorable, isn't he? What are you doing? What's going on?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
We're writing the lines here, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Get out of here. No. I'd like to help. I'm not entirely sure how.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Preach to me.
Your people
Preach
know
to
them
me
as
now.
the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So if he's just spouting historical truths, as I have seen with my own eyes and mind, the relics of the Protheans, does that count as preaching?
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Level up. Sweet.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let the Hanar talk. Leave him alone. Aren't those the same thing? Not really. I'm new here, so I'm not really sure what your legal guidelines are. I'm assuming you already have recognized the Enkindlers as a phrase that is set up as some sort of legal religion within the bounds of the Citadel, and therefore the law is on your side. However, he's just trying to inform people? I don't really have enough information to make this sort of decision, nor is it much of my business. I'll keep trying.
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
Thank you for your time. I'll be back. All right. We'll mull over the situation. That's what being intrigued by raised voices get me. Suddenly I'm embroiled in a religious battle that I am perhaps unqualified for. Looking for keepers. Anyone seen those tickleable little fools? God, I hope so. It's a pleasure to see them. You're gonna love it. I thought there was one over here. There he is. And then I thought there was another very nearby. But I don't remember if he was up the stairs or around the corner. My heart tells me around the corner. There he is. My heart. Mi corazón. You never steer me wrong except for when you do. Oh God, you do. There. I think that's about all that I remember having seen en route to my various locations. So, we'll look for more next time. But hopefully we've covered the first level of the Citadel at least. Quick check up here. I think this will lead right to the stairs. And that's fine. There may have been one inside the consort chamber. There were a lot of little cuties running around in there. And I'm so nearby the consort chamber. Let's just check. But then I promise I will leave. And it has been such a pleasure. I better give it a quick save before my console overheats from all these cuties. Yeah, you heard me. Hi, it's me again. I'm just here for routine maintenance and tickling. Routine tickling, don't worry. I have a permit. She's not gonna let me in to search for keepers. That's fair. You're a busy woman. So, I think that other save, before we wasted our time in the consort chamber, will serve us well. We will decide if we want to head to the wards or to the C-Sec Academy and speak with Garrus. My heart has already made that choice. We're heading to the C-Sec Academy to speak with Garrus. And we will do so next time. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me. A cheeky Discord link, pretty please. I would be happy to. Let me find a cheeky Discord link. And anyone who would like to join the often salacious conversation is more than welcome. Go to Sewell Place. Give me the link to Sewell Place. Invite people. Copy that bad, bad boy. That naughty little boy. Welcome. Thank you for your time. I cannot wait to continue exploring the galaxy, pew-pewing the husks of those who I once called friends. And, most importantly, recruiting new and fantastically armored members of our team. Thank you for your time. See you soonish. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.